Hi Taurus, it's Ashley. We're going to do your reading for the week of December 20th. So we're going to look at the recent past, this week and next week, and see what's going on for you. A lot of abundance messages here. We're also going to pull some tarot and try and narrow down your story. I do still have the Taurus and Virgo twin flame bonus readings to do. I'm going to try and get those done today and uploaded today. And today, as I'm filming this, it's the 16th of December. But I just had one heck of a storm blow through last night and took out all the trees on my property. So I have my kids at home, so if you hear them, I do apologize. And I might have some serious tree sawing going on. So we'll kind of see where I can fit the filming in, but I am going to try and get those out so that you have access to those before the weekend. So, Taurus, what's been going on with you? So this is for the week of Christmas, so if you are celebrating, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, depending on what it is that you celebrate. And if not, I suppose maybe it's a good time to just take some rest before the end of the year, huh? Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, we have the Beyond card. So this is one of the oracle cards that comes in this deck. There's only 4 of them. And this one talks about your higher self, your soul self. We have the 3 of Cups and the Empress. Look at that abundance. Oh my gosh. Strength card, the Queen of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. 3 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, oh my gosh, the Queen of Pentacles. So we have 3 major abundance cards showing up here for you, Taurus. This is looking pretty impressive. So this would be the Capricorn archetype here. Could just be your energy, definitely working on resources and taking care of business, taking care of home and family, paying the bills, and able to do so not just from a money standpoint, but from a standpoint of utilizing all of your available resources. So that could be friends, family, special gifts that you have. I mean, it could even be, you know, something you have lying around the house that you repurpose to kind of make sure that your needs are continually met. So overall, what I'm seeing here is that I do feel like you're being pushed to continue to work towards something. And I feel like that abundance that you're working towards is coming in here. In the past position, I like to think of this as last week. Now it certainly could be different for you, so take it as it resonates. We have go the distance. So you can see that we've got this cheetah trying to cross the finish line. And what this is really talking about is kind of pushing past any barriers that you feel like you might be coming up against. This is about, it's kind of interesting because we have the cheetah, which is like a sprinting energy, right? They pick something, they go after it in a short amount of time. But with this Go the Distance card, it's kind of more about kind of breaking down the limitations within yourself so that you have the strength to persevere and do something that requires endurance, not just speed, right? So we have, very Capricorn in nature. I know I was talking about this Queen of Pentacles here being the Capricorn archetype, and Capricorn is all about the long-term approach, right? And I just felt like I needed to mention that with as much as we have going on with the Earth energy here. Now, certainly you're a Taurus, but very earthy going on. We've got the Beyond card, Strength, and the Three of Pentacles. It's like you're being tested. But not to see if you pass or fail here. I think you are trying to be, it's almost like your higher self wants you to see what you're capable of here. And it could be that you're very well following something that your higher self, your intuition, I mean, we have the Soul Self, the Queen of Cups, and High Priestess in this angle. This is very feminine-driven action and determination here. So it's like your intuition is speaking to you loudly, asking the masculine aspect of yourself to keep going. So, but I feel like it's about self-discipline here. And kind of being able to almost like tame the beast within. And by that I mean like that part of you that has doubts, that has not just doubts in the self, but doubts in what the universe is going to bring to you. And we have this collaboration, teamwork card here with the Three of Pentacles. So you're definitely working, could be working with other people in order to accomplish a goal here. And essentially build a strong foundation. So we're going to clarify this first row and see what we get. Why do we have the Beyond card? That intuition. Couldn't be really more clear here. And the King of Wands. So it's like this thing that you know deep, deep down that needs nurtured, that needs that that nurturing approach. So the King of Wands, now you could certainly be dealing with a fire sign. For me, this is specifically Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. But the King of Wands, he's willing to take something that he's passionate about and nurture it until it becomes its full-grown expression, I should say. So it's like a deep passion, but it's something that's been lit within your soul. With the Strength card, that's some Leo energy. We have the Page of Swords and the Death card. And with the Three of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups again. She's showing up here as your center card. And the Fool. So I definitely feel like you're being guided to take certain, make certain moves, I should say, in order to kind of build your finances here. For those of you looking for a love reading, we'll kind of see how this transforms as we go. But it could very well be that your intuition is speaking to you about a fire sign. It could be a Leo with the Strength card showing up here. It could be that something is ending or transforming between the two of you so that you are able to have a new beginning here of some kind. Now, it could be with this fire sign. It could also be with someone else, specifically Earth showing up here. So we're going to kind of see how this moves throughout the reading, gain some more clarity as we go. But I do feel like there's those self-doubts that I was talking about, how like going the distance and keeping going. I feel like those self-doubts are kind of trying, it's almost like your soul is wanting you to go through this experience here in order to kind of get rid of those self-doubts so that you step into your ultimate power here with this death card that's very strong Pluto Scorpio energy. And we have this Page of Swords kind of, he tends to stand on the sidelines and kind of observe and learn from the sidelines. And so it's almost like those self-doubts are trying to be eradicated from your being, from your mind in particular, so that you can almost demonstrate to yourself what you're capable of. Now, in the following week, so the week of the 20th, we have Roots of Abundance. So definitely building deep, deep roots, which of course takes time. And it's something that you don't see. Like, I mean, you can see all these roots up here, but they go way deeper into the earth. And so it could very well be that whatever's transpiring right now is helping to dig that foundation deeper and deeper still into the earth so that it does prove to be solid as a rock. And that way it can grow into this tall, abundant tree. Like the deeper the roots, the higher the branches, right? We have Three of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Chariot. Again, this feels like networking, friends, family, something that is kind of helping you along here. And I feel like something's got you really determined here the week of the 20th with this Chariot showing up. You've got strong Cancer in this reading. So if you have Cancer in your chart, I recommend you go watch that reading. Or you could be dealing with someone that has strong Cancer in their chart. With the Queen of Cups twice, the Moon, the Chariot, we're getting that pretty strongly. And the Three of Cups. So let's see where this is headed. I kind of feel like this reading could flip at any minute and turn into a love reading, or so, well, we'll see. With the Three of Cups, we have the Four of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I almost feel like there's some shift coming that you're not seeing or not expecting. Excuse me. Could be some sort of offer or helping hand that kind of comes in from the side that you're not expecting. It could come from a previous coworker, a friend, someone within your network, community, that kind of thing. Let's get some more. Queen of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. So what was I saying? Oh my. And the Chariot. Somebody very loving is coming in here, a soulmate. Now for those of you where this is a love situation, and we talked about this last week, that something was ending in order to allow a new beginning with this Queen of Cups, they're showing up here. And it's like this destined twist of fate. What's the Chariot about? We have the Magician and the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like, I mean, we've got some twos showing up here. There could be a decision involved here on whether or not this is what you want to put your energy towards. But I also feel like you've helped to, it's almost like you've both contributing to manifesting one another. This person really wants to work with you, whether that's in work or in love. Now, for some of you, if this is a relationship and you have left a fire sign, I think you were definitely being guided to do so. It's not really showing me if there was a problem with that person, but I think it's almost like your higher self knew that that person had to get out of the way so that this person could come in. So again, not gender specific. This Queen of Cups is just someone who is very loving, empathetic, psychic, emotional, giving, nurturing. And they clearly have a lot of love going on here. I also feel like this person is quite balanced within themselves, so they're not like over emotional. They are also capable of being grounded and practical. All right. Let's see, in the future position, we have gratitude. I tend to get abundance off of this card. It says gratitude, but it talks a lot about abundance coming in as a result of deep gratitude, right? Because gratitude is like the highest vibrational emotion that you can have. But I'm also feeling like here, it's like this sudden awareness within you that some of the shifts that you've gone through, even if they were difficult and really pushing your limitations, I think once it arrives, it's really going to make sense as to why that had to happen. Sorry if you can hear my little girls. The Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Growth potential. Definitely two independent beings coming together here. If this happens to be like an old friend that's showing up for you, I feel like whatever they're proposing as far as a work collaboration has some intense abilities to grow and prosper here. And I think you're going to know that as soon as they like communicate this with you, because this High Priestess is, you see how her crown is just illuminated here. I think it's almost like the two of you are coming together on an intuitive level before you come together physically. Let's clarify this and see if we can get, because I don't feel like I'm getting the whole picture here quite yet. Now, Taurus, this Empress energy is you. But I have to say, for those of you who this resonates for, this is either, I feel like strongly, this could be a same-sex relationship, like two feminines coming together. It could also be like a woman friend, a woman aunt, a daughter. I feel like this is a female coming in here, which is kind of why, I feel like you could very well be soulmates, but I don't know this is specifically love, like romantic love. Interesting. With the Empress, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So it's kind of like after this period of maybe feeling like you were in a pressure cooker here. It could have had to do with finances. But I feel like that Knight of Pentacles is bringing in an offer here. Even if it was slow to arrive, it's going to balance out that Five of Pentacles and make it into the Six of Pentacles, which means like the ability to pay the bills, get by. You know, you might be on a budget, but so you're not like out buying Ferraris, but it's like stable, it's balanced. Like what you bring in enough finances in order to pay out to take care of yourself and your responsibilities. With the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So I kind of feel like you might be, with the High Priestess, we have the Five of Wands and the Sun. What in the world? Okay. I got it. So some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo, I feel, in the past. And it's, okay, let me sum this up. Some of you were dealing with a fire sign or someone with definitely a fiery component in their chart, or they just demonstrated fire-like qualities. And I feel like you've really been following your intuition in order to leave them behind for something that your intuition was telling you. It could be this Queen of Cups, some love interest. There's like a strong intuitive component here. But you're not, this week, I don't think you're quite seeing it yet. Like something comes out of the blue. It's some sort of fated offer that shows up here the week of the 20th. And the following week, I feel like there's almost like this proof that shows up that completely validates you having followed your intuition in the first place. So like, it's like you knew that you had to move into this space of independence and kind of relying upon yourself, not being in a relationship with that fire sign. And while it kind of burned at the time and probably took a toll on your self-confidence, and that's where all those like self-doubts were showing up here. It's like those had to get burned off and you had to prove to yourself that you could do this. And it's like the week after the 20th, so what, the last week of December, it's like you've stepped into like Empress status. It's like you're fully in your power, and there's finally these events that have taken place that have demonstrated to you that leaving that behind was exactly the right thing to do. even if the initial experience of it was pain, rejection, feeling like you were on your own or like you were left out in the cold, you could have also been broke here. And I feel like it's finally stepping into the direction you want things to go. Now this fire sign here, for some of you, I don't know that this was a person. It's like you followed your intuition to do something and follow your heart here. And it's really been a test to your self-mastery. You've really had to learn a lot and allow yourself to transform again and again and again. And I think that some things start to show up the week of the 20th and the following week that finally validate the choices that you've made in the past to leave something behind, to follow that intuition, to follow the calling of your soul. Because abundance is coming in, but I don't feel like it's just monetary. I feel like it's in like all ways. And then it's like you're able to look back and hindsight is 2020. I really like this. I really like this. And if anything, I almost feel like you get into a place where you've done so much work and done so well for yourself that you're in this, like, you're on a whole nother level now. And so looking back, it's kind of almost amusing to you because you're sitting in such a better place now. You're like, why did I wait? Or, you kind of get tempted to even question what took you so long. Because now you're in this place of really being able to grow and grow and grow. And it's like, what's that saying? There's nowhere to go but up once you've hit rock bottom. And that's what this feels like. It feels like we're just climbing the ladder here. So I really like this, Taurus. I hope you have a great holiday week, a good rest of 2021, and that you do enjoy some time with friends and others, family. Because I feel like something's coming in here that's going to kind of give you a boost, a helping hand of some kind. So that's what I got. I hope to see you in the next one, and keep an eye out for your bonus. I'll get it posted before the end of the day on Friday. So it will be out in the next day or two. Bye.